Hello my friends, and welcome back to my channel. For today's reading, I just wanted to do like a little mini reading on how your person is feeling about you. This is a different setup than I normally use. This is actually a setup that I use on TikTok. But yeah, I just wanted to come on and see how your person is feeling about you right at this moment. So let's have a look. So they're just going to be like about 10 minutes each, these readings. So for pile number 1, we have this Labradorite. And for pile number 2, we have the Ocean Jasper, which is trying to jump out of my hand. So maybe you're dealing with a runner. Or maybe, you know, someone's about to take a leap of faith. Anyway, both of these decks are from Unseen Tarot on Etsy. And they have lots of different decks over there. So yeah, let's get into it. Hello, pile number 1, and welcome to your reading. We're going to be looking at how your person is feeling about you today. So if you chose pile number 1 and this beautiful Labradorite crystal, this is going to be your reading. And we are just going to spend the next 10 minutes talking about how your person is feeling. So let's have a look. So I am going to cut the deck to start. And we have the Six of Swords. So the Six of Swords is an energy about moving into calmer waters. And we have the Ten of Cups. So it's possible this person wants to move into calmer waters with you or is thinking about how to reconnect with you. It's also possible that their fear is getting the best of them. And perhaps they're worried that, you know, I'm hearing the ship has sailed. Like perhaps they're worried that there's no longer a chance here. We'll give it one shuffle. We have the Ace of Pentacles, so it could be that this person with the Ace of Pentacles is thinking about offering you something here. So let's have a look at how this person is feeling about you. How are they feeling about pile number 1? We have the Seven of Cups in reverse. So this is clarity. You know, whoever this is, they have clarity about how they see you and what they want with you. I feel like this is maybe someone who in the past was confused. This could also be, the energy of Seven of Cups can be someone who has other options. So it's possible that this person had other options or made you feel like an option, not a choice. And I feel like they're seeing you quite clearly now with the Seven of Cups in reverse. My throat is very blocked off right now, symbolic of communication. Show me how their person is feeling about them. So we have the Queen of Swords. So there is this hesitancy to approach you, perhaps because they're worried about you being cold with them. You know, this is called the Ice Queen for a reason. Now, in saying that, I feel like probably you are someone who stood up for yourself or spoke your authentic truth to this person, told them what you wanted, what you needed, and perhaps, you know, that caused a divide between the two of you. It does look like this person feels very clear. They have clarity about how they see this situation, possibly because of this truth that you spoke. Perhaps you said something that really caused this person to reflect. The Queen of Swords is an energy, though, where perhaps this person feels like your guard is up with them. We have the Seven of Swords. That is so interesting because it feels like maybe, I was going to say, I was seeing you cutting through deception. That's what I was hearing, cutting through deception. So it's interesting the Seven of Swords is on the bottom. So perhaps this person could have been deceiving you in some way, manipulating you in some way, and perhaps you spoke your truth. And now they're kind of having clarity about this situation. How are they feeling about you? We have the Hermit. I also see the King of Cups there and the Five of Pentacles. I'm going to leave them in. but I'm going to talk about it. So this is someone who's, you know, sitting in their emotions right now, trying to perhaps listen to their intuition. And we do have the Five of Pentacles, so this person feeling very left out in the cold. This could have been someone with abandonment wounds. I feel like there's fear of rejection here. We have the Three of Pentacles, so there's that energy of wanting to bring in that pentacle and work things out. But I feel like there's fear of you rejecting what they have to offer here. So we do have the Hermit here, Virgo energy, so it's clear your person is holding back right now. You know, this is how they're feeling about you, so they definitely feel like they're reflecting about you and your purpose in their life. I feel like they feel like you're part of their soul path here. They could be very, I just see them reflecting a lot, perhaps about whatever you communicated with them. I'm almost seeing like someone sitting with an iPad or something, or rereading messages. We have the Eight of Swords, so this is definitely someone who thinks about you a lot, who feels kind of like they don't know what to do in this situation. My cat Wally, if you're one of my people, you know, he's hanging out on the edge right now, thinking about coming in. So I think that's symbolic of, you know, your person watching you, waiting for the right moment to come in. How are they feeling about you? We have the Knight of Pentacles, and the Four of Wands is actually showing itself here. So for me, I'm getting the message that this person does feel determined to make this work. They do feel determined to come towards you and to commit to this Four of Wands. The Knight of Wands is someone who is committed to their task. Please don't knock over my crystal, Wally. Please. Please, just please. Let me just move it. There we go. The Knight of Pentacles is someone who's very dedicated to their task. And what I'm seeing here is they're dedicated to this wish fulfillment they feel with you. That's the same person. So let's just quickly look at their current intentions towards you. What are their intentions towards you? What are their intentions? What are their intentions? What was I saying? My cat's sitting here watching, planning to come in. Oh my gosh! I told you. Somebody said my cat was annoying. Anyway, I feel bad for that person, you know? Anyway, this person's intentions are to communicate with you. They're waiting to make something happen here. The Magician, communication. So it definitely feels like they're, I almost said plotting their next move. And it's interesting how he just destroyed the cards, because it could be symbolic of, you know, this happening unexpectedly. Very interesting. So let's look at their next actions towards you. Interesting. What are their next actions towards you? Okay. What did I just say? Tower moment. They could come in unexpectedly, wanting to rebuild this tower, because Wally messed up all those cards and I had to fix them. So this is someone who's coming in for, look, love and affection. Look at this. Very interesting for actions. They want to invest in this. They want to rebuild with you here. Beautiful. That's union. My cat is going nuts. All right, let's see what advice you need. Wally, okay, that's enough. Come on. Hang on. I do not believe in accidents, and that was just too weird. Okay, so I kicked him off the table. Not kicked him. I did not kick him. Let's see near future energy, because we're almost out of time. Near future energy. Near future energy between the two of you. Oh my gosh. We have the Ten of Swords in reverse. That is interesting. So the Ten of Swords in reverse is reconnection. It's getting back together after a breakup. We have the Knight of Cups, which is rekindling energy. And we have the Ace of Cups. Oh my gosh, I told you. I told you. Getting back together after a breakup, rekindling the relationship, an offer of love, Ace of Cups, a renewal. And guess what's on the bottom? The Six of Swords, moving into calmer waters, reconnection, and the Ten of Cups. That is beautiful. I'm going to leave it there. I love you guys. Hello, pile number 2. If you chose pile number 2 and this Ocean Jasper, this is going to be a reading about how the person on your mind is feeling about you right now. This is just going to be like a 10-minute reading. So we're just going to look at their feelings, and we'll get into their intentions and their actions. And yeah, I'll just talk for 10 minutes. So I'm going to cut the deck here and see what we have. Interesting. So before we move on, I just want to point this out. We have the Queen of Pentacles, and after the cut, we have Four of Pentacles. So this is someone who's feeling like they can't connect with you. It's 1:11 here on, like, not on the timer, but the actual time when I'm recording this, it's 1:11. And this is someone who is, like I said, they're holding back from you, yet they can't let go of your energy. We do have the Knight of Cups, so it feels like this person's heart, their intuition is kind of guiding them back to you. But, you know, we'll see how they're feeling. This could be, you know, they could hold back from a lack of self-esteem. They could hold back because they're already in another connection. You'll know if that resonates. So we're just going to do one shuffle. We have the Lovers, of course. Of course we do. So for some of you, they may have to make a choice, you know, or there's someone else, you know. Anyway, for others, this person is not feeling confident enough to make that choice. You know, they have to feel confident within themselves if they want to offer you stability. So let's see how they're feeling, other than, you know, that. Let's see how they're feeling about you. So we do have patience. So in the beginning with that Four of Pentacles, like I said, this is someone who is not communicating with you, yet they're holding on to you. And Temperance shows this is someone who is being patient about how they're approaching this. I do feel like this person feels drawn to you and your energy with Temperance. So here we have the Page of Cups and the Five of Swords. So this is someone who intuitively is being drawn to you. This person with the Page of Cups, it's a very childlike, dreams coming true energy. So it does feel like this person maybe has you on a bit of a pedestal, especially where we had the Queen of Pentacles there. Oh my goodness. Hang on. There's definitely something about this person being patient, because I've been sitting here, I have not moved. But I've been sitting here for like 6 or 7 minutes waiting for my dogs to be quiet. And I was just sitting here looking at these cards, feeling the energy. There's something about this person being very patient, like I said, with the Temperance card. It could be that they're still healing. With the Page of Cups, this could be someone who's feeling intuitively drawn towards you. But I also feel like maybe they feel like they sabotaged this connection because they were coming from an immature place or a place of ego. This person, the Five of Swords is about healing after an argument, after a disagreement. So it does feel like this person wants to offer you an apology, but they're being very patient about coming in. Now, it's interesting when I said elixir because, or healing, I was hearing elixir, but I said healing. They feel a very healing energy with you. They feel drawn to your light. I didn't realize that underneath we have the sun. So this is definitely someone drawn to your healing energy who misses your energy in their life. And I feel like they know how special your energy is, and that's why they're being so patient about coming back in. I'm also seeing justice now. So again, this person may, owe you an apology or want to do this the right way. So let's keep going. I just had the Seven of Cups fall out onto the floor in reverse, and that shows this person has clarity, and the Fool came out with it. And I think it's very interesting because in the intro, the crystal jumped out of my hand and I mentioned the Fool. And we see somebody who's made a decision here, who knows what cup they want and want to take a leap of faith towards it. But I think they're being a little cautious here. So let's see what else. How are they feeling about you? We have the Ten of Wands ready to put that burden down and come towards you, ready to make that journey. We see this figure heading towards this foundation. All of these structures are symbolic of foundation. And it feels like maybe this person has been taking a long time to come in. And, they're ready to put those burdens down and take action with that Ace of Wands there in their hand. I'm just hearing coming home, returning, perhaps with an apology. We have the High Priestess on the bottom. So this person feels a very intuitive connection with you, and I feel like their intuition is telling them it's time to return here. How are they feeling about you? We have the Ace of Cups. So their heart, like I said with that Page of Cups, intuitively, their heart is guiding them home to you. And that's what I'm seeing, someone coming home here, wanting to make peace for whatever this argument was, whatever the self-sabotage was. We have Strength on the bottom. So they feel a connection with you that they've never felt before. You speak to a vulnerable side, you connect with a vulnerable side of them, and perhaps even the fiercest side of them, the darkest side of them. So let's see what this person's intentions are towards you. What are their intentions? Oh, we have the Knight of Cups, which we saw in the beginning. So their intentions are to rekindle things with you, to make you this love offer. I feel like it has to come from a place of confidence, and when they're ready to communicate, when they're ready to be vulnerable with you. But that's their intentions here, to come out of stagnant energy once they feel like they've done enough. Let's see their next actions towards you. What are their next actions towards you? We have Page of Swords, communication. Could be small communication. It could come out of nowhere. Your person keeps coming in as like a younger energy, so they could be younger than you. What is this communication about? What is this Page of Swords about, Spirit? What is this Page of Swords about? Wanting to come out of the cold here with Five of Pentacles. Wanting to come out of the cold, wanting to come out of isolation. This is someone who misses your energy. That's what I was getting with that sun. They're missing the sun. They're missing you. Temperance on the bottom. They're being very patient about this. So that is interesting. Let's get one more for action. I think I have time. One more for action. We have the Two of Wands, and the Two of Wands is someone making a decision, changing their approach, coming in. Six of Pentacles on the bottom, so perhaps a gift. This is an exchange of energy, equal give and take. Let's see the near future of this connection. Near future energy of this connection. Near future energy of this connection. We have the Eight of Wands, communication. I told you, and the Star. So there's hope. There's hope here. There's communication, and then hope is restored, healing, reconnection. Interesting, the Four of Wands in reverse. Anyway, I'm taking these two. So, that's your reading.